How boys drive. How girls drive.
That's rude.
Can you imagine? Gina!
What? He's dead! He's dead!
Staying alive!
Noah! What are you doing? Welcome to Demolition Ranch. I'm here with Texas Plinking. What's up, man?
Not too much, man. I mean, I'm here at Demolition Ranch. We got bent barrels and everything out of 50. This didn't take too long.
Yeah, I needed his help to see if this video worked. 4 years ago was the last time we attempted this. We attempted with a 50 BMG. Problem was we started using metal conduit in that video because I thought, you know, plastic won't work, we should make it stronger. But even with a straight pipe of metal conduit, it still busted out holes all in it. So this time we've come back with some heavy, thick-walled metal pipe, and I think that's gonna be enough. The blast on this thing is just so ridiculous. It split it right here, and then every time that bullet, the bullet actually went through the pipe, but it was just bouncing and just ripping holes everywhere. We could not make a bend in the pipe at all. So let's try proof of concept, straight pipe, see if this one actually will hold a bullet in it. We have a bunch of random bends. We put all kinds of bends of increasing severity in these pipes. And we're gonna shoot a bullet through them and see if they can actually, if we can bend a 50 BMG to our will.
Do we have a backup plan if it were to fail off the first barrel?
If everyone breaks. We just bend this barrel.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be really hard. We'll put our pipe bender to the test. Also, the gun we're gonna be shooting is a Bushmaster BA-50. So this is a gun that they actually had for a while, and this is the new and improved version. So they've engineered it to be more reliable, more durable. It's also beautiful tan right here. It is a bolt action with a left-handed bolt, as you can see, and 29-inch barrel, 3-port brake up here. Supposedly a very accurate gun. So we're gonna very accurately shoot it into this pipe an inch away. Actually, let's butt it up against it. But anyway, very beefy 50 BMG. And today we're gonna be doing a little unconventional testing with it. We're gonna actually put this thing on its side so we don't have to continue retaping, but that way we can load it, we can chamber it all without having to unhook the gun. We're gonna tie the gun down, tie a string, get behind our cover back there because I don't know, I don't really want to shoot a 50 cal with something right in front of the barrel while I'm right behind the gun. Do you?
I'll do it.
Okay, yeah. Never mind. This will be way easier if you just stand here and do it. We have the gun definitely well secured now. You can tell by the way that it is. That ain't going nowhere. We're gonna do a practice pull, make sure this string works. And I don't remember if the gun's loaded or not, so we're gonna find out. Just kidding.
I didn't sign the waiver, I'll pull it.
All right, so then we'll be back behind the wall, and boom. That
Easy.
Seems safe to me.
Jenna, what do you think?
It's like safe-ish.
Check it out. How could we miss? All right, yeah. Let's freaking fire it.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Broke on me!
Are you serious?
I'm built like a rock. I'm juicy now.
You had one job. Otherwise, how would we know if it made it through the pipe without the watermelon here?
Classic demo ranch.
Just clip the top.
Okay. Iron hole. 50 BMG. Going in. All looks good. Okay, run! Check cover!
Alright, you good?
Yep, we're good. Oh, the watermelon definitely got hit.
Well, that's a different sensation, pulling a string and then hearing bang. I hadn't done that. That's cool. Oh, like I just shot off a tank.
What do you do?
I pulled with my finger. I don't know.
Sweet. Check this.
Nice.
Pipe is good. Muzzle brake is good. Lots of smoke coming out. Oh my gosh.
Oh, dang.
It hit the watermelon with full force and then went through our 4x4. Dude, that's a lot of... Are we gonna be able to bend a 50 cal today?
Well, we're gonna try.
My whole life has been... you know what I mean. I just want this to work. This is all I care about. This is our first bend. It's a little less than 90 degrees. A little more than 90 degrees. A little less. Depends on which direction you're going, but it's, yeah.
That's an aggressive start.
It is an aggressive start. It's the least aggressive one we have though. Nice, easy curve. Going, just not all the way 90. We're gonna hook it in like, I guess we should probably shoot it at the ground instead of my house.
I mean, it'll hit the ground eventually.
Yeah, it'll hit the ground in my yard.
Yeah. No one's home, right?
I don't know. We kind of made a perfect slot in that 4x4 with that bullet.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
It just goes right in there now. 50 BMG is just so much more violent than all the other things. That's why it was so much different on the other test. This is a bad boy round.
Is it 660 grain?
I actually don't know, but probably. It's somewhere around 600.
They're at probably almost 3,000 feet per second.
Yeah, 3,000. It is moving, and it is a big hunk of lead.
Ice
and we're
cold.
trying to change its entire direction in 8 feet.
The whole country of Indonesia is watching right now. Hoping. Oh, well. It's a little slippery.
Yeah.
Indonesia's like, can our pipes do it?
Indonesian steel to the test.
Yeah, for those who care, 1/4-inch pipe, S40. I think it's called Indonesia. It's a different kind of steel.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like a harder. I was like, what kind of steel you got? They were like, we got regular steel in Indonesia. It's this new hybrid steel. So that's why. It's why.
Don't want to mess with anything other than Indonesia.
Yeah, it's kind of like right under adamantium. We couldn't. Home Depot didn't have adamantium. This is great.
You didn't believe in us?
I guess I did, but just then seeing it, now I'm like, wow, this is really methodical, and I don't see why it wouldn't work.
Everyone always thinks there's a lot more planning that goes on here. We didn't plan this.
All right, so we have it.
Kinda.
We have it taped here. This is our seam. This is what you're supposed to do with this pipe: is just use black tape instead of welding it. And then it comes here and makes an 80-degree turn.
It's not going to help.
Yeah, we don't need more tape.
That's not going to help anything.
Mikey's gonna tape it whether you say yes or no.
It's great. All right.
It's
This is why we're going
All
to.
right, I'm loading it. I'm loading it, Mikey. It's on you now.
Oh, yeah. It's like an Indonesian roller coaster.
The first, possibly easiest test. If we fail on this one, this video's hosed.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. All right, here we go. See if we hit that watermelon. Oh! Oh my gosh!
Watermelon just fell right behind you.
Yeah, that looked like full force hitting that
Yeah, it
watermelon. It
did.
just disappeared.
Oh,
Holy cow!
dang.
The pipe fell down, so we'll see if we.
You mean the tape didn't hold the force of a 660 grain
What's
50
crazy though is
BMG?
the tape did hold long enough for that bullet to make it all the way through the pipe and hit the watermelon before the whole pipe fell.
Yeah.
Crazy.
How weird.
Dude,
Dude, it didn't. Did
it didn't even mess it up.
It would
Oh,
have been.
it came in that side, right? Because that's where the tape is. So it
So it should work from here.
Yeah. So last time you would think it. So it would have hit. It would have hit right here
Oh.
for. Oh, it's bulged. You can feel
Yeah.
it. There is a bulge.
Oh yeah.
It tried.
Wow.
Crazy. I don't think you'll be able to see this, but there is. The pipe is stretched in an oval right there.
Yeah.
That's the first place it
And
hit.
here just a bit, maybe.
Yeah, and
It
you
feels,
can see.
no, there's a peak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can see the scratch. Like the paint was knocked
Oh,
off
yeah.
of it.
Dude.
That's crazy that it hit it that forcefully, but it still was able to hit the watermelon. So it happened
kept
so
it
quickly.
in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if you shot a 50 cal through this pipe sideways, it would just poke a perfect hole and go straight through. But because it's barely touching it, it touches it gradually. It just kind of redirects it a little bit, and then it can turn it all the way.
Yeah. I was like
Let's-
full force on that.
Let's get more aggressive. Yeah. Next up, These are less severe turns, but they're in opposite directions. So I think this one's the least severe. So we'll go in this way and it'll go whoop, whoop, if it works. A little double whoop.
It's gotta work.
I think it'll work.
Yeah.
Friggin' roller coaster, bro. Woo! So we have a sandbag behind this one just because our berm's like 30 feet tall and I don't think it would make it to the top, but yeah, we probably shouldn't fire upwards. And it does have a slight upwards tilt. But so do I right now. We were just talking about, we wonder, like bullets out of a 29-inch barrel 50 BMG are going like 3,000 feet per second. So I wonder how much they actually slow down after a turn like this. Is it 1,000 feet per second difference or is it 2 feet per second difference? I have no idea. Because if this works through here and we can do a couple bends in it, then theoretically we could hook like 4 pipes together and go. That's the goal.
Yeah, and something's coming out the end.
Yeah, probably. All right, we have this set up. We have a watermelon in place. Pull the trigger, Brandon.
Okay.
No, wait.
We all were just talking like, are we safe to stand? We're like, we probably just shouldn't stand. Just because it could come backwards. Jeez. Oh, what was that?
Watermelon was flying.
Oh, I thought that was a
good.
pipe flying. That's scary.
It works.
It did work. Oh no.
Wait,
Shoot.
but
So,
Wait,
enough
it-
went out the other end though?
Yeah, how'd the watermelon explode so much when... That means the bullet must have stayed in there.
split in half.
Or split in half.
Is there anything on this
In
edge?
that corner.
Yeah.
Is it bent?
Yeah.
Oh,
big time.
Did
dude.
it come out?
Huge? Well, no.
Just bent.
No. Yeah, just peaked right here.
Jeez, so there's still tons
So-
of mass going through there. But even, this was our first bend. And it ripped a huge hole in it, but then kept going. Yeah, let's check out slow-mo. Crazy how much just dust flew out of that. Man, do you think no bullet flew
No,
out?
So look how. So we got
What if
Yes.
just the back end of that round kicked the side open?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 frames in, you see stuff coming out the actual hole. 5, 6. I mean, that's.
Oh.
That hit that watermelon hard.
Yeah.
I think that might have been full bullet. I think it might have just blown out the side of that thing. Look at it tooting the black, or
Yeah.
the brown smoke up there.
Is it just rust in there? You think?
For sure there is rust, but I just can't believe it would make a hole that big and not lose the bullet out of that.
Because I don't see.
I don't know.
I don't
That's
see a
weird.
solid projectile coming out. I mean,
Uh-uh.
no, I do.
Do
Yeah,
you?
I do. Yep. So
So maybe it just split in half.
yeah, it looks like a. I mean, it's going.
So those
faster than
50
this.
BMGs have a copper jacket. They've got lead, and then they have like a steel core in the middle of them. So it's very possible.
these?
Yeah, all of the 50s have a steel core. All the ones we shoot. So it is possible that half that bullet, like maybe the lead part of it, took off there, and the steel core kept flying through, or vice versa.
Instead of 660 grains, just 400 grains.
Yeah,
We got plenty of grains to deal
just
with.
a little 400 grain projectile went and killed that watermelon, because that watermelon still exploded hard. It wasn't
Yeah.
like it just got hit by some shrapnel. Okay, since that one was a little, obviously a little aggressive, we have this one, which has a very easy first turn. A nice, easy first turn coming in this way, but then a second opposite easy turn the other way, I think. I think it'll make through this one without
to.
busting anything.
Yeah, I think so too.
But not without bussing.
Dig a little hole.
Make a
Use
little-
that wood.
There we go.
Oh, you know it's not gonna work.
Okay.
You got a cap on there. That plastic cap.
Oh, take the cap.
Plastic cap will stop it, yeah.
And just
Dude.
direct it right back.
Exactly.
It's gonna come back at us. I think this one's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna break through.
I think it's gonna work too.
And I'm a scientist. Went to school for a long time. We were just looking at the angles here. So this first one, the big swoop, it makes the turn starting about here and ending about here. So we got about probably 4 feet of turn. This one, the first turn, starts here and ends about there. We have about 1 foot of turn. So even though it's less of an angle, it's shorter distance. So it is still a hard, I think that's why it busted out right here. This one over here, our first turn, it is going not 90, probably 70, 80 degrees, but it starts here and ends about here for that first turn. So it's got 3 feet of turn in there, so I think it'll work. And then that's a gradual turn to end it as well. So 2 different directions, but I think more gradual in that last one.
You know what I'm wondering? If we have anything to like almost put here to see if there's any pattern that comes out. If it busts out,
to see what
just to
comes
see
through.
what it does.
What if we put
We have
piece of
a
cardboard
we have
or something?
cardboard targets
Oh, really?
in the spider shed.
Yeah, let's put a cardboard. That's a
I'm
good
curious.
idea. All right, I have cardboard. Okay, get behind the wall. This one is a little scary. I mean, I'm not scared, but you guys probably are. Firing. That is a dead watermelon.
Oh God.
Very dead.
The cardboard kind of looks clean, right?
I think so. It also did not cut it off the pole this time. You open it up. Yeah, right here is first hit.
Jeez. Yeah.
Did not break through.
Oh.
Oh no, it did.
That's the second one.
What the heck? But it still
It's
went
still
through and
enough.
hit our watermelon. So first hit.
Man, that's a crazy angle to be coming out though. It's like
I guess we should be able to see. Did it hit the ground anywhere? Because that's about right where it was.
Totally fine.
It came out right here, busted open.
And the cap didn't stop it. It was weird.
Didn't stop it at all. I just wonder how much. I mean, we didn't expect it to come out that hole.
Well,
So I wonder how much is actually coming out there. Because still a ton of force came out here. Look at all the
yeah.
dirt's all moved there. Our watermelon's completely gone. All the leaves are gone. Watermelon got destroyed. To the slow-mo?
yeah.
Well,
You can
does
see
a
it
lot
coming
of
out of
it.
the bottom.
I wouldn't have thought it came out there though.
Yeah.
But does any stuff bounce back from the
I
ground?
see some spark. Look at this.
What?
The upward bend
Yeah,
first.
it's pulling that whole pipe up.
Whoop.
Crazy. I don't know if we get much tighter with these turns if anything's going to go through. But we have about 4 or 5 pipes that are tighter.
Yeah, I mean,
So I guess we're
stuff
done.
Yeah, I guess we're done.
Stuff is going through.
It is, I know, but stuff has to be coming out of those holes it's making, the new ported pipes we have.
Well, let's put cardboard wherever those bends are.
Yeah, see what happens.
We did one on the top. We didn't do it on the bottom.
Because I would have thought
Yeah.
that
See.
the top was the most likely, but the bottom was a tighter turn, but I figured the top's going faster.
Yeah. So it's not losing enough energy between that turn and the bottom turn to.
Math is hard, man. Next up, we have a 3-turner, which I think it's going to come through that first turn. It turns within probably 2.5 feet of pipe, and it's about 70 degrees. It's a fairly sharp turn for what we've been doing. And then it comes down here, and it's going straight down here. It does another turn here over about 18 inches, but it's a real gradual one, and then it has a real sharp turn going back this way over 18 inches. But this one, I don't think it'll break out. It's the sharpest turn we have, but it's the 3rd one in the line. I don't know. What do y'all think?
I'm thinking this thing's gonna get peppered.
You think
I
it's
thought
gonna
that
come
last
through
time,
there?
but now this one's pretty egregious.
All right, so we'll tape our little cardboard target here so we can see if anything does come out there. This is fun. Every one I feel like I'm surprised at.
We are so back.
So bad. Bam, bam. All right.
One brown, one white.
Yeah, so we'll see who. Never mind. And a watermelon. Okay. I think we still hit the watermelon on this one.
Yeah, something's coming out.
Yep. I think possibly even both targets might get
Yeah.
some peppering, but we'll see.
Oh, whoa! Over.
Dude, I went way over there and watermelon was flying here, I
These
think.
flew over.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Yeah, okay, watermelon is gone. The pipe
No,
went
the
way over
watermelon was
there.
hit. I saw it. The pipe chunked over there. Woo! Woo! Something flew over.
Really
Like,
not that much on the brown target.
did y'all see something go over our heads?
No.
I hope it was a piece of tape, but it might have been a piece of pipe. I don't know.
Dude.
I was under the wall. I just saw whoosh.
It's one big ol'.
Oh, yep.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Yep.
This guy has no hits.
Projectile
but still
for
enough for
sure.
one.
But
Watermelon,
that
huh?
one definitely took a big piece of bullet right
I would
there.
have thought it was like multiple pieces. It was just one.
Dude, it threw the pipe far.
Which one was the first one?
Oh,
this one here.
one's tape. Oh man. First bend, obviously, man, and it's stretched. And then second bend, whoa, it almost came out second bend,
That's why that
which was a little bend. And then third bend, looks pretty much the same.
I mean, is that?
I think it was mud.
That watermelon exploded,
Yeah,
so it
yeah.
for sure, it for sure came out. We are busting through the pipes now, but the bullet is still killing out the end.
That's 4 out of 4 on the watermelon.
Yeah, I think we go tighter turns, and it's gonna bust it again, but I want to see how long we can keep snaking stuff through here. It's crazy. Next up, this one has one continuous turn, and it's our most aggressive so far. If you look at it from this angle, you can see it loop-de-loops. So it just goes. What do you think about that, Brandon?
I think it'll work because the most aggressive part of it's towards the end. So as long as enough
Do you think
projectile
you think
sticks.
that's more aggressive than this? I'm scared about the going straight pipe, and then turn right here. But it makes a full 360 degrees, but over 9 feet probably.
If it gets past this is all gradual, and
Yes.
then there's like an extra step right here.
That is true, yeah.
So just needs to get past that. I think it will. I wouldn't want to be this guy.
No, why not? He looks like he's having a
about to have a
great
headache, too.
time. Just got a pipe pointing against his forehead right there.
But I have a big old migraine.
Let's see what happens.
And I'm okay with
Okay.
that.
You see this angle out here?
Looks great, man.
That's silly.
Oof.
That's a big oof.
Oof to you.
Okay, duck. Let's see if our guy gets domed. Oh man,
It went through.
it went through and hit over there. That's crazy.
All right, it's working.
Dude, you loop-de-loop the freaking 50 BMG.
That's how they're getting over here. Oh my god.
He's making it work for the high side.
Still enough, maybe?
It whacked that head.
So that's
it
the
did.
first turn.
Jeez.
That's the first one?
That's the first turn because that's where we taped it.
Yeah, dude, piece of pipe is coming out of this thing because there's no way that there's all that material is in.
Right.
It's just getting split. Like pipe is coming off.
So that might be what we saw is not actually bullet coming out, but the bullet is like just rubbing against the outside of that pipe and it just knocks that pipe off and falls while the bullet keeps going.
Because you said the only impact we got here, this happened after the fact. Like it was watermelon. Then
Watermelon
this thing
got hit
impacted.
first, and
Yeah.
then that got hit a few
Really?
frames later. Yep.
That's what he said.
That's
so
why I
think-
told him. I was like, so it's going so slow. If it is piece of bullet, I mean, it's not impossible. I don't know. We could put another head where the bend
It
is.
might be the watermelon and the head might be getting hit.
There is
every
no-
bit of the 50.
There's no other bend in this pipe
Really?
besides that first one. That's where
Wow.
it busted out. But yeah, where's the head?
It's right there.
Let's see if he would have survived. Which way was it coming in? Oh,
here.
Okay. Yeah, and it came out right there. Oh, there's a jacket in there.
Tis a flesh wound.
And there's a hole here and a hole here. And
But it totally went through as well.
yeah, I saw it hit the ground over there. I mean, look at that. You can see where it hit. Yeah, that hit with a ton of force right there. I think the majority of that bullet is
I think it's
still
staying in
traveling through the pipe.
there. Yeah.
We 360'd a 50 BMG! Woo! Mikey's strong. I think we do a mustache. Right? It's 3 bends in one plane. We haven't done that yet. Our bends are always different planes. This is whoop whoop whoop. Whoop 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 whoop. This one we didn't really think about. Any way you do it, it's gonna be firing back at us. This way. This way. Here. It's good. This way
Headshot.
hits the
Yeah.
truck or Jenna.
Could you do it and just angle it down? Put it back.
No.
No, put it back how you had it.
Like,
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's still kind of.
No, you can do it up, just further. Like that.
Sandbag.
that's the safest thing we got. So
It'll
yeah,
work.
we'll do that.
Look at that. Sometimes you just gotta listen to Jenna.
I'm a smart lady.
Yeah, it's year one for the year, Jenna.
You're the smartest girl
And I'm
here.
assuming you want on this side for slow-mo camera, nothing to do with the Raptor.
Yeah, we'll go this way.
Yeah, exactly.
Just thinking of the slow-mo, y'all. There's nothing else.
Yeah. Whoa, look.
Doing?
There's a.
Oh wow.
Yeah, see? Science, I'm not crazy.
Perfect.
I mean,
Look
you're a
at
little
that.
crazy.
There's like.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Oh, it's all the rust dust in there.
Oh, yeah.
So he got the a piece of the jacket out of there, but it also might have been the lead was all heavier and just carried right through his head. I don't know. He just left that little piece of jacket. But just really want to know what is making it through this.
Yeah, what the heck? It's warm. That's funny.
Ew.
This one you? Oh boy.
I can't remember.
The one that starts pointing towards us is on.
Yeah,
I
the
love
one
it.
that. So if anyone dies, you pulled the trigger.
No, it's an AI video.
Oh man, I don't like that. It is sort of pointing.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Too late.
Well, that hit the watermelon.
Oh, good.
It didn't hit it hard though. It looked like we
Really?
hit it with a 9mm. Just I saw the watermelon kind of fall in half. Definitely has a hole in it. So this was on it. Oh, there's some little shrapnel.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
So those holes
Probably-
in the middle.
piece of the pipe.
Oh,
Maybe.
it's like all peppered. It's got holes all in it.
Oh.
Jeez. That's sharp. Careful.
But still, second bend and third bend, totally fine. And then it came out of that and did destroy our watermelon. Ooh, that is
American Steel would have done that.
No,
freaking Indonesia. You know, they're not what they used to be.
they're just watching this, pumping their fists like, ah, that's not how it's supposed to be used. Demolition Ranch.
There it is. Woof.
Man,
Dude.
just so much energy on that first turn.
God, all the sparks. So yeah, it's. And then.
But I mean,
plenty.
like that watermelon,
Uh-huh.
it got hit hard, but not like a 50 BMG.
Mhm.
So we definitely slowed that bullet down a ton, or the whole mass did not make it through.
And the whole mass didn't make it.
Yeah,
Because I mean,
both.
look at all that.
Yeah.
That's the most interesting. Obviously, watermelon's way more fun, but if you put like a target there and see if something's key holding or just a ton of pieces at the end.
Yeah, that's what was happening in the AR-15s where we bend the barrels. Is it was shattering the bullets and just
Yeah.
throwing tons of chunks out. It was like a shotgun. So that might be partially
Bouncing
what's
around
happening.
inside.
Yeah, it was just going so fast they went and just shot pieces of metal all out and not a whole bullet. Okay, this one I don't think is gonna work. This is a very hard first bend. It's all in the same plane again with 3 bends. Down, up, down.
Nice.
Yeah. I think that is the hardest bend.
Yeah.
But that's the first bend. I don't know, we'll see. But we have not hit a watermelon yet. Every single time something has come out with lethal power.
Catch.
I think it's not gonna work.
That's
I actually think it'll still hit the watermelon, but I think we're gonna bust a big old hole in it.
that's asking a lot out of that.
Yep. Oh, that watermelon
Hit
got
the
hit
watermelon.
hard!
Jeez.
Jeez! It threw it everywhere.
Oh man, I wouldn't have counted on that one.
Yeah, crazy. Oh,
How's the
still
target
busting
swing?
a hole. Oh, and it almost busted 2 holes, but first turn,
That's clean.
this one didn't bust through. First turn, like all of our sharp first turns, has a huge hole in it. This one is close, meaning there was still a lot of force coming through here. This one doesn't feel deformed at all, and then the watermelon big time exploded.
Jeez.
Now, we want to try the big loop-de-loop, but this is,
Already, I'm surprised. I would never bet that one was gonna work.
yeah.
That's asking so much out of that thing to. Dang.
Do you think this will work?
Yeah, I do. Just because that
too.
peak angle was like way sharper. This is like a constant motion, so I think it's gonna like bust somewhere and then just kind of bulge and then just keep it going.
Keep rolling.
Yeah.
Coming down. We're gonna hit the first one. This is the first one we did. We're hitting that one first. Hopefully it'll slow it down enough. And then we hit the Hot Wheels loop-de-loop. Woo! Oh, man.
That camera work was second to none.
How did you 360 that? You should have seen it from the outside. He was flipping in his hands.
Tell you, man.
Amazing.
Demo Ranch.
Dude, who
14
knew-
years old, 12 million subs.
Who knew we had such professionals on the team here? All right, come back over here. What do you like? I don't know. Look at whatever angle you want. It looks great.
Just flat.
There's a lot of bends. That is going through 30 feet of pipe right to the face. Wow, his face is so flat.
And then let's thread on the suppressor.
Yeah,
Suppressor at the end?
That's true.
It is a threaded barrel. Look at that.
Good. Wonder if any of our suppressors are threaded in that. pitch.
Whatever pitch that is.
If you try hard enough.
This is totally going to work. What if, when it's coming in that first big bend, it jars the tape so much? I know you taped it really well here, but
I think the
bullet's
bullet's
just so fast.
I think it's going faster than this thing is moving.
I think you're right.
But
That bullet's already passed through by the time the pipe starts shifting.
yeah,
Could have used wire, but
we could have welded this.
could have welded it. Could have used wire, but
I said, why waste the time? So far, I've been right.
yeah, you've been
No one
right.
here's in lab coats. All right.
Yeah.
I like how we're keeping him in the plastic so that the cleanup is easier or something. Okay, Dexter.
We don't want to get the
Hey,
floor dirty.
Demolition Ranch has been around a while, okay? We know whatever mess we make, we have to make Jenna clean up.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually so confident in this that I'm going to stand over it for our last act. Go ahead. Pull it. Pull it. This has never been done before. I don't think by anyone, but we definitely tried before. We could not make it happen. So already we've accomplished more than I thought we might accomplish today. I thought it may be a total flop. We might be like, yeah, 50 BMGs. Impossible to curve. Turns out very possible to curve. And for our most curvaceous test, we're gonna hit this guy right in the face. So this one is ballistics gel with an actual skull, human skull. Someone donated their body to science. That bust is from Clear Ballistics gel. So hey, thanks for sending that. Also, they probably don't want me to say it's real, so it's fake. You should do this one, the last one, the roller coaster ride.
Oh,
okay,
That sounds like a liability.
I can see the guy's face. Everyone's behind the bulletproof wall. We're ready.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Oh, his head exploded.
Oh.
Everything exploded.
Jeez.
This is the first pipe. I don't think anything came out, which is good. That's what we were hoping for.
We'll look at this one.
Oh, it did.
Little bit.
Oh, that's where it came in first. So that's the first bend. Yeah, we did have a little hole there. Okay, let's go see the loop-de-loop. Oh man, his face is bleeding. There. Oh, it tried.
Oh my gosh.
That's the hardest one that we
Almost came out.
After that, it's all good then. Huh?
Yeah, it's all good. Looks like, even over here. Exited there. Let's see if he made it. Oh,
Oh no.
his skull left his head. Why is his face so flat? Did he just melt? And
Yeah,
leave it in the
melted
sun
and
too long? I am not qualified for humans, but in a dog or a cat, yeah, they would die. So otherwise, I don't know about humans.
That's just a quick trip to urgent care,
Yeah, humans are probably hardier. He might live.
and they would patch you up real quick, send you home.
Yeah, he's probably fine.
That's what my school nurse would say. She never took
Yeah,
it serious.
quit complaining. We passed through that many loops,
That is nuts.
and it still blew out the back of a skull.
Yeah.
And we
I think that one was the most aesthetic, but I think of all of them, I'm most surprised by the mustache because that's just such a hard redirect so
Yeah.
many times. But this one was cool too.
Bushmaster BA50. We definitely didn't use it for what it's intended for, but it does work. If you would like us to bend a different pipe, maybe this pipe, and see if a 50 BMG will go through there, like this video. Go check out Texas Plinkin. Thanks for watching Demolition Ranch. I love you. I'll see you next time. Get back! What was that? Let's end this video.